In the heart of an old European town stood an ancient library, one that locals only referred to in hushed voices, the Whispering Library. No one knew who built it or how long it had stood there. The bricks were weathered and mossy, the windows tall and arched. But it wasn't the look of the place that made people uneasy. It was the strange rumor that the books inside could whisper. 17-year-old Amelia had just moved into the town with her father, a historian who specialized in rare texts. He had accepted a position cataloging the library's vast collection. Amelia, skeptical and curious, found herself drawn to the dusty building from the moment she laid eyes on it. Her father warned her not to wander the shelves alone. But like most teenagers, she didn't listen. One rainy afternoon, while her father worked in the archive room, Amelia ventured into the lower section of the library. It was darker down there, the air heavier with the scent of ink, dust, and time. As she passed rows of shelves, she paused. There it was, a sound. At first, she thought it was the rustle of pages turning, but there was no one around. Then came the whispering, faint, overlapping voices. Some in languages she didn't know, others in plain English. He is watching. Don't trust the inked ones. You are not the first. Chills ran down her spine. She should have run, but instead, she followed the whispers. They led her to a corner of the library where a single, black-bound book sat on a pedestal. The cover was unmarked, and when she opened it, the pages were blank, until her fingertips brushed the parchment. Ink bloomed beneath her touch, forming words, then images. It was writing a story. Her story. It showed her arriving in the town. It showed her walking down the aisles. And then it showed her future, standing before a monstrous figure, made of torn pages and shadows, eyes made of flickering flame. The book snapped shut, but the whispers grew louder. Amelia ran, heart pounding, but the library had changed. The shelves rearranged themselves. She was lost. Meanwhile, her father, noticing her absence, descended the stairs. He knew this was coming. He had always known. That's why he took the job. Because years ago, his wife, Amelia's mother, had vanished inside this same library. And now it had taken their daughter. He dropped to his knees before the black book. I'm here, he whispered. Take me instead. The whispers stilled. The book reopened. This time, it showed a different ending. One where the library burned. One where its prisoners escaped. And one where the whispers were finally silenced.